Good morning, everyone. This is Black Forex coming to you with another pre-market analysis video. We are going to be observing the British pound and USD. But before we get to break it down in this currency, we have to state this currency pair. We have to state that this video is for educational purposes only. This is not financial advice, but we all know why you're here. You're here to get good financial content to improve one's finances as a Forex trader. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Okay. Now, before we get to diving on what's exactly going on in the charts, let's talk about the fundamentals of the British pound and the USD. As we stated in previous videos, we kind of have a dual complex personality issue with the USD going into this week. With the USD is weak because of the American inflation being suffered by the American economy. But then on the other hand, we have the USD behaving as a safe haven currency because of this Ukrainian Russian conflict. And I believe the reason why it's acting as a safe haven currency now, traditionally, USD is not a safe haven currency. Okay. But is acting as one, I believe, because it is the major nation that is pushing and putting sanctions and the toughest sanctions on Russia and the Russian economy. Okay, because if you were trading that one that trades exotic pairs, the Russian ruble is really being devalued right now compared to the U.S. dollar. Okay, now the British pound is very weak due to the overall inflation that's being suffered by the British economy. So just like America, until they can get that together, there's really no end in sight. Now that we went over the fundamentals, let's go ahead and look at the technical analysis. So we were ranging for some time. Then we had a drop in price, and it looks like now we're going for the push up. Now, this is more so looking like a short position or a sell position than anything else because we have our break in the range down, pathetic push to go down, or up, excuse me, pathetic push to go up. We continue to go down and we're going up some, but I doubt it's going to be enough to push price up to say it's comfortable for a buy. Now, currently you can buy it, but for the overall looking into this week, we're looking like we're going to have a continuation of a price drop. Okay, so once this continues to go up, what we'll look for is a range and then a very strong push move down. Now, let's say we do have fundamental shifts in which there is no global political news that's going to cause the USD to act as a safe haven during this conflict, during this time. And let's say that the British Prime Minister or his parliament starts saying we're going to enact these economic measures to combat inflation, then we will have a fundamental shift in our currency strength for this pair, which will force this to go up. But as of right now, it does look like the USD is acting as if it is stronger than the British economy, because the British economy does stand alone from Europe due to the whole Brexit thing. That we may continue to see, even though we're looking like we're having some very strong buys for the moment, but long term, we're going to be looking at a price drop. Now, as I said, if we have a fundamental shift in our fundamentals, we can have a push up, pathetic push down range and go up, or we can have a push up range and continues to go up. This is solely right here going to be dictated by how the fundamentals and geopolitics play out versus with the USD and the British dollar. Okay. I mean, excuse me, not the British dollar, the British pound. Forgive me. Okay. So I hope that information was helpful for you guys. Happy trading.